I'm Karolin, and we want to talk to you guys about dental care today. This is Nelly. She's my dog, and she knows all about dental care because she's had quite a few professional cleanings done already, and I do try to do a good job at home to take care of her teeth. At Lakewood here, we really believe that oral health is a big part of the good quality of a life of a pet. We talk about it a lot, and most likely we've talked to you about it before too. There are a lot of things that can be done to make sure teeth stay healthy. Dogs' teeth are just as, and cats' teeth of course, are just as vulnerable to disease as human teeth are. And most of us really brush our teeth twice a day, and even then we can still have problems. So these guys, you know, if we don't take care of their teeth, most likely all of them are going to have problems at one point or another. So we're here to answer any questions, so feel free to call us anytime or to bring in your animal for us to evaluate his or her teeth to let you know what would be the next step, okay? But today we want to talk about home care, and we have a couple products we'll mention, but we'll go over the technique on how to brush dogs' teeth. Nelly is very good, so hopefully she's going to do a good job showing you guys you know, how a dog should be behaving during a toothbrush during a toothbrush session at home. But what you want to use is, you don't want to use human toothpaste. You want to use dog toothpaste, and I have a little sample here. It's an enzymatic toothpaste that we do sell, and we have little samples. We'll be happy to send some home for you. And there are many different types of toothbrushes out there. I like this one. It's a fairly simple one. It has two ends, so if you have a very small dog, you can use the small end. I like this longer end right here. And you want to use a small amount of toothpaste, which is poultry flavored, so most dogs really like it, and you can tell Nelly is already very interested in it. The most important thing that we really ask you to do is to make this a fun experience. We don't want this to be a stressful event. Our goal is for you to you know, do something for your dog or cat's teeth daily, okay? If it's brushing, that would be best. It is considered the gold standard in dental care. However, we know lives get busy, and you know, hours are too, so brushing might not be an option for everybody every day. So we'll talk about different options in a minute, but you want to make sure brushing is a fun experience, and Nelly is kind of done with this already. Okay, so here you go. So see, it's chicken flavored. Most dogs really like it, and cats do too. It's more like a treat, and that's what you wanna keep it that way. So first you let them lick a little bit, and when you first start out, don't plan on brushing their teeth for half an hour. Really, there's never a point of never a need to do this. So first you let them lick a little bit, and then since Nelly is somewhat used to this, I'm gonna just show you, you know, basically the goal of dental, you know, brushing their teeth. The mechanical removal of plaque, you want to have you want to use a circular motion away from the gum line, and you don't have to open their mouth very far. You just sneak it into their cheek pouch, and you can see just away from the gum line, you're removing the plaque. And of course she's trying to just you know, eat the toothpaste, but while she's doing this, her tongue is spreading around the toothpaste. You do not have to clean the inside, you know, the side that faces the tongue. You do not have to worry about cleaning that, because her tongue will be doing that. It will be spreading around the toothpaste. You're just worrying about the buccal side of those teeth, which is really the side that's facing the cheek. Okay, and then you want to do it on the other side as well. You can start at the canine, her big tooth right here, and you want to use a circular motion away from the gum line. You do not have to use a lot of pressure. In fact, if you use too much, you can actually hurt their gums. So just away from the gum line, as far as she lets you, okay? And then the front teeth as well, you can kind of lift her lip, and again, a circular motion away from the gum line. That is the most important thing, because we're trying to remove bacteria away from the gum line. That's our key. And you know, you will not be able to remove all of the plaque and all of the, you know, all of those bacteria in one session. You want to keep it fun, so don't do it for too long. In fact, if you can do it just a little bit longer than what we just did every day, you'll see good results, okay? Now, if you have a dog that already has periodontal disease, meaning gingivitis and actual gum recession and things like that, where you know, his or her mouth is already very painful, you do not want to to do excessive care at home because it might be painful. You know, it might actually be causing more inflammation and your dog might really hate this. So what you want to do in that case is you really want to bring them in for us to let you know how bad it is already and what we recommend for you to do at home, or if it's time for professional assessment and cleaning, because you know, that's what really a lot of dogs and cats need. Now after a dental evaluation, assessment and cleaning, that's when we will send home some products, and that's when it's, you know, all up to you to make sure your pet's mouth stays nice and healthy. Okay, so this is really what the brushing is all about, and I kind of just showed you the upper teeth. For the bottom, you can also, you know, use your toothbrush, and it's pretty much the same theory. You just, you know, sneak that brush in there, and you want to, you don't really have to pry that mouth open. You just go away from the gum line, just like that. Use it for the lower canine, away from the gum line, and in this case you want to go upwards. Okay, of course try to keep toothpaste in the mouth. You do not want to, you know, get it in their eyes because that can hurt. So like I said, brushing is the best way to keep their teeth nice and healthy and to keep that plaque, which will turn into tartar fairly, you know, after a couple of days only. You know, brushing is the best, just a mechanical removal. So that's what we recommend. There are some other options that we do offer here and that we have all tested and that we actually back up, okay? So you have one of our favorite ones is really a dental chew, okay? They're special rawhides. They're designed to be very easily digestible. So they are not like your typical rawhide you will find in the store. They're using an enzyme that basically, as your dog is chewing it and enjoying the treat, and while your dog has no idea that he's actually being medicated right now, this enzyme is going to be released and it's going to prevent plaque from forming on his or her teeth. It's very effective and most dogs really like it. It comes in different sizes. This one would be one for a very large dog. It also comes for cats, which is, the theory is a little bit different, but basically it's the mechanical removal as well. So we have some cat treats. We also have a water additive that you can add to your dog or cat's water that is very effective. We like it a lot, and you know, if you have any questions about it, just let us know. And then we have an oral rinse that you can use daily as well. So on days when brushing is just not an option, you can use that. There are some special Kong toys that we definitely like, and we have sent home a lot of these to owners, and owners tell us their dog really likes it. You can use toothpaste, and you just basically apply it in these little ridges here, and Nelly has one at home, so you can tell she's wondering if she can chew one right now. It's just a nice, again, the mechanical removal of the plaque. It's a nice technique to use, you know, just not every day. You do want to try to sneak in some brushing if you can, and if your dog is not hating it, but it's just great for, you know, those busy days when you just, you know, you just don't have time to brush their teeth. And then of course we have greenies. We do like greenies. They come in different sizes depending on the size of your dog. And cats also have some treats reserved for them, of course. So we also have those at the hospital here. And then there's your toothbrush kit. It also has, you know, it has this toothbrush in it, and it also has a little finger applicator, especially for puppies. This is a great one to use. Some adult dogs also like those more. Basically, you put it on your finger, you use the toothpaste, and you use it the same way I just showed you with your toothbrush, you know, just in circular motion away from the gum line. So it's really going to be up to your preference and your dog's preference and cat's preference, which one you want to use. I happen to prefer this one, but you know, there are different options, and of course it comes with a toothpaste as well. So as you can see, you know, there are many different options out there for, you know, depending on the behavior and just, you know, your behavior of your dog or cat, and of course you know, your, you know, availability of, you know, time for your animal. But we really encourage you to you know, practice some dental care daily. That is what is most important. Not once a week, not twice a week. Daily is what is really going to make a difference in the long run for your animal. So if you have any questions about these, just let us know and we'll be here. We definitely love talking about animals and of course dental care. So in February is actually going to be National Pet Oral Health Month, and we're going to participate as well by providing a 10% discount for all professional assessments and cleanings. So if you have any questions about that, or if you're interested in getting your pet evaluated and getting his or her teeth cleaned, just give us a call. We'll be here anytime. Okay, thank you.